suffering and death for those that are following Christ. It's not easy to be a follower of Christ. In this generation especially, it's hard to follow Christ. There are two roads of life, Jesus said. Enter ye in at the strait gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the road that leadeth to destruction. And many there be that go in thereat, he said. Because strait is the gate and narrow is the way that leadeth unto life. And few there be that find it. He said the broad road that leads to hell is filled. As an old theologian said in the Middle Ages, people are rushing toward hell as though they were afraid it would be filled before they got there. It's broad is the way, Jesus said. But he said there's another road that's narrow and rugged and tough and hard. And in order to get on that road, you'll have to deny yourself and be willing to take up a cross. Identify yourself with Christ at the school, at the factory, on the farm, and with your friends and neighbors. Let them all know where you stand, that you stand for Christ and for righteousness and for honesty and for goodness and for morality and for justice. And that's not easy in our generation. There's an easy road that's a broad road, but the end, Jesus said, is death and destruction and judgment and hell. It doesn't last long. Life will soon be over. And how many of you are going to wish that you had taken that narrow road? And many of you stand tonight at the crossroads. You have to make a decision before you leave here. There's not a person listening to my voice. You may be in the choir. You may be in this great audience. And you're going to have to make a decision. You say, no, I'm not going to make one. Yes, you will. You're going to say yes or no, or you're going to say maybe. Or maybe you'll say, I'll wait. But you're going to make a decision. Not a person in this place will leave here tonight without having made a decision.